Good morning, students. Welcome to English Class 7. Today we start with Unit 2, poem The Listener. Now let's move on to the poem with its explanation. First stanza. Is there anybody there? Said the traveler, knocking on the moonlight door, and his horse in the silence charmed the grasses of the forest ferny floor, and a bird flew up out of the turret above the traveler's head. Explanation. The traveler knocks on the door of a house in the moonlight and asks if there is anyone inside. The traveler's horse grazes in the quiet forest while the traveler waits for a response. A bird flies out of a small tower on the house and over the traveler's head. The traveler knocks again. Let's move on to second stanza. And he smote upon the door again a second time. Is there anybody there? He said, but no one descended to the traveler. No head from the leaf-fringed sill leaned over and looked into his grey eyes, where he stood perplexed and still, but only a host of phantom listener. Phantom means the spirit of a dead person that is seen or heard by somebody who is still alive. Explanation. The traveler knocked again more forcefully and repeats his question. No one comes out from the house to meet him. However, no one even leans out of the window, the sill of which is covered in leaves, to look at him. He stands in a place, puzzled by the lack of an answer. Inside the house is a group of ghostly beings. Phantom means ghost. The third stanza. They dwelt in the lone house then, stood listening in the quiet of the moonlight to that voice from the world of men, stood throwing the faint moonbeams on the dark stair that goes down to the empty hall, hearkening in an air stirred and shaken by the lonely traveller's call. Explanation. These listeners stand in the moonlight as they listen to the human voice coming from outside. The ghostly beings crowd around the staircase on which moonlight streaks as the quiet atmosphere in the empty house is disturbed by the sound of the traveler's lonely voice. Outside, the traveler sends a strange presence in the silence that meets his question. His horse, undisturbed, continues to graze in the dark forest, the sky above full of stars and obscured by trees. The traveler suddenly beats on the door once again, even more loudly than before. He then calls out, asking whoever is listening to pass on a message. That no one answered him when he came to the house, but he kept his promise. The listener don't make any motion in response to this. The traveler's words reverberate through the dark, empty house, coming from the only living person around, the phantom, the ghost. Listeners hear him jump up on his horse, and then the sound of horseshoes on the stone path as a traveler rides away. The silence of a forest quickly returns as the sound of the horse's forceful riding fade away. So, dear children, this poem says that the traveler was alone riding with his horse and reached to a lonely place where he find a house which locked. The traveler knocked the door again and again, but no one responds him. He saw a shadow of a ghost, but even though he did not scare, but he knocked the door, he said that he has fulfilled his promise, and he left from that place with his horse. So, dear children, I believe that you all understood the poem. We meet in our next session with interesting topic. Till that, stay home, stay safe. Thank you, children.